सिर्फ मोटिवेशन से काम नहीं चलेगा. Motivation has to be backed and supported by actual work, actual efforts, actual planning, actual execution. We have a childhood dream to qualify. Whenever I have a problem, divine intervention will happen to change. मैंने किसी का बुरा नहीं किया है, मेरे साथ भी बुरा नहीं होगा. History is a series of victories won by scientific man over the romantic man. I'm sure most of you are not philosophy students. For most of you, you are not even history students. Most of you are not even political science students. If you want to know what does this word romantic man mean? A romantic man basically means somebody, okay, who is very crudely, okay, very crudely, somebody who is a dreamer, somebody who thinks and probably lives in a world of his imagination, somebody who believes in the concept of utopia, happiness, somebody who is in some ways idealistic. I mean, if I want to summarize this, I'll say this is a guy who has lot of belief, who has lot of faith, okay, who has lot of ideas, who is imaginative, who is a dreamer, okay, a romantic man in that sense. This man is full of emotions. This man is full of feelings. This man is full of heart. A dreamer who thinks, who imagines, who believes in the utopian concept of happiness, who is an idealist, a person who has deep faith, belief, who has imagination, okay, who has emotions and feelings. Okay, I think this topic somewhere is a topic about all of you. ये आपके बारे में है. Okay, that who are the people who qualify the examination? Who are the people who become successful? One are those who have lot of belief. हाँ हम कर लेंगे sir. Okay, we will do it sir. We have the willpower sir. Okay, we are not scared of fighting. We have a childhood dream to qualify. Okay, sir, we believe that if there's honesty, okay, we'll find a way. Whenever I have a problem, divine intervention will happen to change. मैंने किसी का बुरा नहीं किया है, मेरे साथ भी बुरा नहीं होगा. Okay, I have not hurt anybody, so nobody will hurt me. God is not unjust. Okay, many of us are romantic here. Many of us romanticize the idea of the examination and the service. On the other hand, there are those who are clinical in their approach, who have a method, who have an approach, who have a strategy of preparation, who meticulously track their progress, who are honest about feedback and not simply a faff in terms of, yes, we will do it, we have the willpower, वैसे नहीं है. So those who are scientific, okay, who are these? These are guys who believe in the details. The guys who work to a plan. The guys who work to a strategy. They are people who are not scared to take feedback. Okay, they are people who are realistic about what can be achieved. They are those who believe in progress that is measurable. They believe in matrices to track their development. Not mere beliefs, not mere willpower, not mere dreams. So this topic, I think, okay, is somewhere meant for all of you. It's meant for all okay, the UPSC aspirants. Are you, okay, when I am saying the scientific versus the romanticists, are you rational? Are you realist? Okay, are you focused and driven by goals? Or do you have a plan? Do you have a method? Okay, do you track your development, or you are simply big words, you are simply big dreams, you are merely your thoughts and your beliefs, and probably very poor in execution. You're very poor in the actual work. This is what this topic means. The history is about people who were scientific, people who are willing to track a plan and progress, and not mere dreamers, not mere believers of good will happen. Okay, history is the product of doers and not simply dreamers. Okay, yes. सिर्फ मोटिवेशन से काम नहीं चलेगा श्वेता. This is something that we always have been telling. Okay, सिर्फ मोटिवेशन से काम नहीं चलेगा. The motivation must be backed by a scientific work. Motivation has to be backed and supported by actual work, actual efforts, okay, actual planning, actual execution. Exactly. So this is a classic question of science versus belief. Objectivity, okay, versus faith. It's about being precise and planned, okay, anticipation-based action versus maybe belief in divine interventions. Okay, so romanticism, in that sense, you don't have to get into the philosophical meaning of what is romantic or what is the romanticism in the history. What is the phase of romanticism or romanticism writings in philosophy? वो जरूरत नहीं. You do not need that. Okay, केवल विश्वास से नहीं होगा. Okay, that is being a romanticist. आपको मेहनत भी चाहिए, plan भी चाहिए, a scientific approach भी चाहिए. Okay, and then you are successful. Then you are successful. You see, one important learning from these topics is that your preparation cannot be a mechanical preparation based on forcing structures and based on forcing a particular method of writing. You cannot put formula-based writing here. Many of you are taught formulas, no formula of do pastel, scientific, social, technological, वो नहीं चलेगा. Okay, then I will write an essay. I'll begin with a quote. Okay, then I'll write an essay. I will end in a quote. I'll start the essay with a story. Those are very, very, I'll say non-consequential aspects of preparation. Your preparation will actually happen when you can think on these topics. Okay, इसमें कोई debates नहीं है. Okay, there is no debate. Okay, इसने विनायक. There's no debate in this. The topic has said this, that history is the product of a scientific man and not the consequence of romanticism. These topics require a lot of additional reading. Okay, these topics are testing your personality. These topics are testing who you are as a person. These topics are kind of who you are, okay, as somebody who can think independently or not. Okay, so this is what consistently the examination is doing. The examination is trying to enforce the idea that you have to be a thinking individual and not applying formulas, okay, to develop structure and write an essay. ठीक है?